everyone, Retro Robbie here with another break, and this time I got a box of nickels from the bank. It is sealed for my protection, so we'll take a peek in here to see if it is circulated or uncirculated nickels. It's been a little while since I did nickels, so kind of miss doing it, so let's do some nickels today. You know what we're looking for here? We're looking for those Buffalo nickels. We're looking for the War nickels. We're looking for Canadians, 2009s, varieties. Anything we can find fun and exciting, we'll find in this box. So let's open it up right now. Let's see if we got a good box or not. So let's open this baby up. There we go. And let's see if they're circulated or not. And they look a little circulated to me. And they are. So, very nice. We will break into this, and you know what we're looking for, and I will bring you on the first find. All right, roll 2, and it's going to yield our first find. So, there it is at the end. Let's take a peek at it. It is definitely Denver. I can see the D right there. So, let's flip it around, see what we get. We get a 1947 Denver. So, our first find in the box, it's from the 40s. We will take that. It's used and abused, but, you know, it's still 1947. Definitely an older one, so we will take that. That puts us on the board, and we will bring you on the next find. And literally, after this one was a 62, but after that one, we got another one. So, again, it's facing against us. It is a Denver. It is a 1957 Denver. It's a more common one, but, hey, it is still from the 50s. That is our second find in this roll, so now I got me curious here because I thought I had one and I ended up two. There's a 69. Let's see here. No, I don't see anything else, so I'll bring you on the next find. All right, very next roll, roll 3, and I see an older one right there, so let's take a peek at that one. Again, it's facing downward. It is a Denver. I can see the D, that's for sure, so let's flip it around. It is a 1941, so 1 year off the war nickel, but still a nice older 41. We will take that. It's a little dinged up, but again, 1941, can't complain. We'll take it. That's our third find, and we'll keep on searching the rolls. All right, roll 6, and we got an older one here again, so let's take a peek at what we got there. Definitely you can tell because it has the D on the back, so let's flip it around. It is a 1954 Denver, so it is one from the 50s, so very nice. We will take that. I don't think it's a variety. It's not a, no, it's just a regular 54D, so we will take that, and we will keep on searching. All right, roll 7, and I laid it out, and boom, right away, I saw 58, so that stuck out like a sore thumb, so there it is, 1958. Let's flip it over. It is a 58D. It's the more common one, but we will take that. That's our third from the 50s, and since I got you here, let's take a peek here at a couple of them. That one is 59? Is that right? 99. Nope, got fooled in that one. Nope. And it's not the flip version, so keep on going here. That's a 64. Those 64s, there's tons of them, and it catches me every time. So I am not... Ooh, that's a really old one. Holy cow. That is worn. Let's see what that one is. It is a 1951. And no mint mark, so just a regular 51 Philadelphia. If it was a 51S, that would have been a semi-key date, but it is not. I'm just going to make sure. There is a little weird stuff on there, so I'm going to take a peek at that. But I'm going to call that right now 1951, so we got 2 from the 50s in this one. I don't see anything else. That is 71. Let's see what that one is. 95 looks like. So, nope. I will keep on searching and bring in the next find. All right, roll 8, and we're going to get our first Canadian. It took a little while, but we finally got one. So, let's take a peek what it is. It is 1986. So, not the pure 100% nickel version, but still in 1986. We will take that. That's our first foreign. It puts us on the board, and I didn't see anything else, so nope, I'm not seeing anything else, so I will bring you in on the next find. All right, roll 9, and looks like we got an older one here, so I thought I'd bring you in. So let's take a peek at it. It's definitely Philadelphia, so you can always tell how much older they are because that is like rubbed. So let's take a peek here. 1941 Philadelphia. So again, a 1941. I think we got one that's a Denver and now one that's a Philadelphia. So showing the 41 love here. So I'm loving it. That's our third from the 40s. And we'll keep on searching and bring on the next find. And I probably should have searched the rolls because I found another one here. So you can tell it's like worn smooth. So this one is a Denver. I'm going to make sure here. Yep, it's a Denver. Let's flip it over and see what we got. Got a 1954 Denver. That's our second one. And our sixth from the 50s. And now I'm doubting myself. So here I'm going to search. And which is that one? That is a 1964. So 64s get me. So nope, that should be at this roll. So I'll bring you on the next five. All right, roll 10, and we got multiple hits in this one. So let's get going on it. First one's right there. You can see it. Queen Elizabeth is showing. So let's take a peek and see what year that is. It is a 1985. So a couple of years off the pure nickel. So we'll take it though. We got an 85 and an 86. So that's our second Canadian. And I know I have a second one. I just saw that one was a little old, so I took a peek at that. It's over here, second from the end, actually. So another 1941. And let's flip that over. It is a 41S. It looks like a 41S. And it is a 41S. Wow, very nice. 1941S. I don't know if I have a 41S yet. We will take that all day long. So I think we got a 41P, a 41D, and a 41S. So again, 1 year off nickel. They made a lot less of these than the other two. I'm going to get my book here. I got my handy dandy book right next to me. So yes, they made 43 million of the S series in 1941. And 53 million of the 41D. So again, not a bad find. So 1941S, we will take that. That's my fourth from the 40s. I'm just going to take a quick peek here just to make sure, because we got two finds already. Why not see if there's more, right? All right. I'm not. What's that one there? That is a 87. Nope. Okay. So I don't see anything. So I'll bring you on the next find. All right. Roll 14. And I literally started unwrapping it like I always do. And we got an odd one right there. That is not United States. And that is not Canadian. So we're going to get something different here with a reeded edge like that. I'm going to look at this one first because this one looks really old too. I was hoping that would be a war nickel, but it is not. I can't read the date on that. Oh, it is. It's not war nickel, but it is 1957. So that is an older one. 57 out of Philadelphia. We will take that. It's a little corroded, but hey, what are you gonna do? Let's look at this one here. This one's intriguing me to no end here, and that is. And Corona Island. It's a fish. 1KR. I have no clue what that is. Ein Corona Island. 1981. I'm going to pause it here and look this one up. I have no clue what that is. It is 1KR. Definitely a fish. Well, my last rolls I had a pig, so why not a fish? And some Nordic guy. I wonder if this is from like Sweden or something like that. Let me look here. I will be right back, and let me research this one. This is a funny one. Give me a minute. I will research this back. All right, I am back, and here is the country. Did you guess which one it is? Because I was totally stumped, and there was a reason why. This is from Iceland. Yes, that is 5 krona from Iceland. And here is a tip for you coin collectors out there. I'm going to show it here. There is an app you can get on your iPad or your phone. and it is called Coinscape. So I'm going to go right there and zoom that in. Two things you should always have, three things you should always have. Coinflation is an app. You should have the Kitco that gives you the current silver prices, and Coinscape, or Coinoscope. And you click that, and literally you take a picture of the coin, and it will give you everything about it, and you can research it. So there's my picture. That's the 1 krona, and I took a picture of it, and boom, it came up for me. Now this is 1987, but we can click here, and I looked at the years, and it gave me, I think I went to here, and there it is, 1981, 1 crony, and click it, and it is all the information you need right there. So there were 18 million of those coins made, and it's retailing about 15 cents. So not much value, but still, who would find a coin here in the United States from Iceland? It is very unique. It's a very cool find. We will take that. I already found a 57 there. It's kind of corroded and yucky, but we'll take that. I ain't even undone the rolls yet, so whoops. I will do that and search through this, and if I see anything else, I'll bring it back in. Okay, that's too funny. I literally they just spread out like that, and I cut off, and right staring me at the face is that coin right there. It is a 1940, so very nice. Those are a little harder to find, so let's flip it over, and it is a 40 Philadelphia, so that one is a little more prevalent as the one from 1940 there, so Philadelphia. So another find. There's actually 3 finds in there. I haven't even begun searching. This is quite the roll here. So we got one from the 50s, this 1940, and that Iceland nickel. I'm going to keep on searching, and I'll bring in if I see something else. Okay, I'm still on the same roll. I should have just done all one video here because I found another one. It was sticking right up, man. I'm losing it today, folks. I'm telling you. They are just catching me by surprise here. This one's a 1946, so 1 year off the war nickel, but still a nice find. Let's flip it over, and that looks like it's a Philadelphia. I don't see the mint mark. Nope, it's a 1946 Philadelphia, and by gosh, I'm just going to go through here. I mean, every coin I picked up is an older one. This one has tons of it. That is like literally the 4th coin I found in here, and I barely have touched this roll, which is so unusual. Like I said, they exploded on me this time, so I'm not seeing anything else. So I am going to turn it off, and I'll find something else. Oh, yeah, that's 69. So, all right, I'll bring you on the next find. All right, roll 16, and we got another one from the 40s that was sticking straight up there. So let's take a peek at it. 1946 is what I'm showing there. So let's flip it around and see what we got. Got a 1946 Denver, so I think that's our second 46. So we're on our 7th. That's our 7th from the 40s. So we're doing actually pretty good here. My record in a box is 11, so we'll be interested to see. Look at that. That one's 1947, and that one's in really good shape, actually. 47, Philadelphia. That is our now that's our 8th one from the 40s, and just like I said, I'm kind of going through here, seeing if anything's older. That one's actually a very decent one. That might upgrade my album, so I'm very happy about that. So I don't see that's a 64. I think that's it. So I will bring you on the next find. All right, roll 20, and we have another find here. So got another 4, and it's Canadian. I can't say Canadians because we got that one from Iceland. So let's take a peek at what we got here. We got 1999 Canadian with the beaver on there. That one's in pretty good shape too. So that might upgrade my book. It has a little shine to it. So very nice. That's foreign coin number 4. And right there next to it, I was just starting to flip through to see if we got anything from the 40s and 50s, and we do. We got a 1952. Let's flip that over, and that looks like an S. Let me look, and it is. It is a 1952 S. We will take that. It's not a 1 year off a semi-key date. That would have been the 51S, but we'll still take it. 1952S, and that looks like had a little luster on it too. So very nice. I'm just kind of going through here, see if there's anything else. There's a suspicious one. That's a 78, so that is not suspicious enough. 1960 and 1964. Those blooming 64s always get me. 70 and 77, and I think that's it. So just the two finds, the 1952S and the 1999 Canadian nickel. So I will bring you the next find. All right, the roll's out there, so you know what time it is. It's live at 25. So let's open this roll and see what we get. I'm going to call this a tortoise box because it's slow, but it's yielding a lot. And I'm not showing them all the 40s and 50s because, man, you'd be bored to death if you saw them all. Majority of them have been in the 40s, but we've gotten 14 from the 50s and 8 from the 40s. And we got 4 foreigns, including that one from Iceland right up there. So, you know, not been exciting finds, but the one from Iceland's kind of cool. You know, it just hasn't been, you know, exciting. This is the grind of coin searching. Yeah, I have 25 finds, but you know, nothing exciting. You know, no semi-key dates or anything like that. But we found a few S nickels, that's for sure. You know, we've got an 8 from the 40s. That's not too bad. My record of 50s is 22, so we gotta keep our eye out on that because I'm on pace for 28. So you just never know. So let's see what we get here. See if we can pull anything live for you. All right, there's a 64. Man, those 64s are tons out there, and they look like they could be older, but then they're not. So, all right, let's see here. Which one is that? Nope, that's not an older one. 77, 80, 72, and I don't think we're going to pull anything here. Let's see what the 94, 80. Nope, it's just not going to yield us anything this time. All right, I'll finish searching this roll and bring you in the next find. All right, roll 26, and I bring you in because we got an older one. And I figure I bring you in because it is old, and I haven't done that in a while. So that's a Denver. It is 1958 Denver, and that makes us the 15th nickel from the 50s. So very nice. 1958D, nothing special, but it brings us closer. That's our 15th find from the 50s, and I don't think there's anything else because we're getting towards the end of the roll here. So I will keep on searching and bring out the next find. All right, roll 32, and I missed it when I laid the roll out, but we got another Canadian here. So that is foreign coin number 5. So let's see what it is. It's pointing upward. It's 1984, so a couple years off pure nickel. But again, we will still take it as a find on number 5, and I don't think there's nothing else here since there's only a couple left. So I'll keep on searching and bring out the next find. All right, roll 34, and it was the second to the end, but we got one from the 40s, so I thought I'd bring it up for you. It's a 1941, and I believe it is Philadelphia, and it's a little worn. It's been used and abused. It looks like a circle of death on it. But still a 1941 Philadelphia. That is my 9th from the 40s, and you know, again, slowly but surely, we're getting the 50s and 40s nickels, that's for sure. So we'll keep on searching and bring out the next find. All right, roll 38, and we got our first nickel from the 30s. Right there, second from the end. is a 1939. Now, as you know, if it is Denver or San Francisco, we have a key date there. So let's take a peek. Let's see if we get a D or an S. Let's flip it. It is! That's a D! We got a key date! Oh my gosh! Yes! That is a key date, and that is one rare one. I'm going to get my book here, and I'll show you on the screen too, but 1938, or sorry, 39. That's a Denver. And let me turn it over here. And 1939 Denver, 3.5 million were made. So not that many for a nickel. So very nice. We got a key date. That's huge. This box has been kind of slow but steady, but we got our first major hit. And I will take it. So I didn't see anything else in here. So we'll keep on searching and bring it on the next find. All right, roll 43, and this one popped up. It's a 1955, so you know what that means. If that is a Philadelphia, that's a semi-key date. So let's turn that around and see if we get a Philadelphia or not. So let's see. Boom! It is a Philadelphia. No mint mark on that. Let me verify that. Yeah, there's no mint mark. So in 1955, that is a semi-key date. So we have found a key date and a semi-key date in this box. So this box is doing pretty good, actually. So I'm going to check if there's anything else in here. That's a 64, as always. And ooh, that's an old one right there. Let's see what that one is. Definitely a D on the back. And, oh, it's a 1960. So 1 year off. Man, that is well used, that 1960. So I'm not seeing anything else. So, but again, a semi-key date, 1955. So we will take that all day long. A semi-key date and a key date in this box. And we'll keep on searching and bring on the next find. All right, we are on roll 44, and they're starting to heat up here on the finds. So we got multiple finds in this roll. So first one was a Canadian. So let's take a peek what that is. That is a 1989. So we're getting the stuff from the 80s, but not the pure copper, or not the copper, but pure nickels. So this one is just an ordinary nickel from 1989 from Canada. And that makes it my 6th foreign coin. So, and I saw an oldie one in here. That's a 66. That's 2000. One of these, 70. And there it is, 1946. So our 9th from the 40s. And nope, it's just a 46 Philadelphia. We will still take that. That is our 9th from the 40s. And what's that last one there? That's an older one. 77, but not old enough. So I don't see anything else in here that's catching my eye. So 64 as always. So nope. I will keep on searching and bring you on the next find. All right, we are on roll 45. Looks like we got a proof. You don't see that very often. So look how shiny and that is. That is awesome. Well, let's take a peek what year it is. And that's in good shape too, actually. That is a 1984 proof. So look at that. Look at the deep cameo on that. Unfortunately, one big scratch right there will separate it. But that's still a find. 1984 proof with the deep cameo. So, oh, it's just too bad. There's a scratch right down the middle. Oh, still a very nice find. 1982 San Francisco proof. Sorry, 82. Now they got a close look at that. Let's see if we got anything else in here. Oh, there we go. Got one from the 50s. So, very nice. 1954 turnaround. That looks like Denver. So 1954 Denver, and gonna keep on searching here. So got a couple finds in this roll, so we will take it. That is a 78, and yeah, kind of going through as fast as I can here for you. And it's an 88. So, nope, I don't see anything else. So, I'll keep on searching, bring you on the next find. All right, roll 47, and we got one from the 40s. I saw it, so let's take a peek at what we got here. Where did he go? He is right there. Thomas Jefferson, 1941. Let's flip it over. We got a 41D, it looks like. Let me double verify that. And it is. It is a 41D. So that is my 11th from the 40s, and that ties a record for me. I've gotten 2 other boxes with 11. So let's see, with 3 rolls left, if we can break our streak here. And also getting close to the 50s, my 50s record too. I got 20 so far, and 22 is my record. So let's see if there's anything else in here. First, it's a 64. And another 64. A lot of 64s, that's for sure. If you're a nickel searcher, you see a lot of them. I don't see anything else, so I'll bring you in the next find. All right, roll 48. And we got one from the 50s, and I believe that is 21 from the 50s. So let's flip that around. 1951. Let's see what we get. We get a 51. That looks like an S. Let me verify that. And it is, man. We're getting quite a few S's in this box. And that's kind of surprising, being where I'm from. So 1951, San Francisco. So we will take that all day long. And guess what? That is a semi-key date. I just kind of babbling on, and that is another semi-key date. Wow. That is like the 6th rarest one. So 1951, San Francisco. I'm just being all casual here, and it is San Francisco. It's kind of worn, but you can definitely see the S in this one. So there it is, 1951, San Francisco. Another semi-key date. That's my 2nd one in this box, and I will keep on searching. All right, roll 50, the last roll of the box, and as you know, we opened this one up live, so let's take a peek at this one, see if we can find anything else. This has been a very good box, actually. It's been slow but steady, and we found quite a few finds in this box, which is kind of, I wouldn't say surprising, but it kind of shocked me with that. Iceland coin. Key date, which is hard to find. 2 semi-key dates, a whole bunch from the 50s and 40s. This has been a very fruitful box. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get anything good live. Kind of going through here. More 64s. Holy cow. Just quite a few. Ooh, there's a Grody nickel. Let's see. It's a 2002 Grody nickel. You always get those too. A lot of gross, grimy ones. Let's see. It's another 64. Man, just so many 64s. And another 64. This is a 64 roll, that's for sure. Another 64. Wow. I don't see any from the 50s or the 40s. I will go through this, and we will do a summary of this great box. We'll be right back. Okay, so this is a summary of that nickel box, and this nickel box was really good. As a matter of fact, it scored the highest on my box sheet, so I think what did it were these 3 coins here. So let's take a peek at what we got. Let's start it off with the 50s. We ended up with 20 from the 50s, most of it being 57 and 54. So very nice. That will be added to my collection. That's quite a bit. It was close to my record, but not quite there. From the 40s, we got 40 from, or 40s. We got 11 from the 40s. Some very nice ones as well. We got a whole bunch of 41s. So unfortunately, no war nickels in this box, which was unfortunate. But hey, we take what we can get. We got 5 foreigns. 6 foreigns. Man, I'm just screwing up today. We got 5 from Canada, and then we got that awesome coin from Iceland there. So very beautiful. 1 crony with the very Nordic guy there on the back, and a fish guy. Kind of a unique coin. Never seen anything like that before. Like I said, the reeds gave it away, so I knew it wasn't a Canadian or American. So very nice, an unusual find. We will take that. 1 crony from Iceland. So up next, we did find a proof, a 1982 San Francisco with that deep cameo look. Love that. Unfortunately, it has a big old scratch right down the side there, so I'm sure that's probably why they got rid of it. But hey, we will take it. It's a fine. It's worth more than a nickel still, so we will take that and add it to our collection. Now, the big finds of the box. We got two semi-key dates in this one. The first one's a 1955 Philadelphia, and that is the 7th lowest minted coin. It was 1955. I showed what the mintage was on this, so you know what it is, but still, it's very nice to get one of these. I've been getting a lot of 55 Philadelphias lately, so kind of nice. I know some people have been having trouble finding those, but I found them. Then up next is the 6th lowest minted coin, and that is a 1951 San Francisco. And get as close as I can to that. You could barely see it. It was even hard on the scope, but I definitely saw the S there, so we're going to count that as a 1951 S. And the big hit of the day was this one. This beautiful 1939 Denver. Yes, it's used and abused. It's all scratched up and worn, but this is the second lowest minted Jefferson. Only the 1950D was minted lower than the 39 Denver. So we will take that all day long. Even in that shape, it's worth some value. Even in this VF20, it's a $1.50 coin. So we will take it. A nice key date found in this box. Two semi-key dates, proof nickel, one from Iceland. This box produced so much, and I love it. So thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, hey, leave a comment. See if you like the Iceland coin or not. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of nickel hunts and penny hunts and all that. So keep your eye out on that. We're going to keep on searching. And thank you for watching. Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love.